Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the shop. So today on what kind of wood is Diggler going to be playing with, I am going to make an end grain brick style cutting board out of walnut and 8/4 hickory. Now I've made this cutting board in the past out of sapele and maple as the mortar. This time I'm going to do it opposite and we're going to see how it turns out. So join me and watch how this build progresses. So the goal of this is to make the most convincing brick pattern possible on a cutting board. The project lives or dies by one thing: precision. A single bad cut and the entire illusion just falls apart. For the first glue up, I lay all the strips on edge, alternating, in my case, hickory and walnut, then clamp them together into one big stripe panel and let them dry. Now while that's drying, I'm going to go back to the table saw. I'm going to grab my walnut and I'm going to cut it into some strips. That's going to be the wide part of the mortar on my next glue up. Now it's time to take both of the pieces that I just cut of the walnut. I'm going to put glue on the one edge, glue them together, put them in the 4-way pressure clamps, let them dry. And that's going to be my mortar on the flip, which you'll see very, very soon. Now that the panel's dry, I'm going to take it over to the CNC to flatten one side. Now I'm going to take the first glue up that I did over to the CNC, flatten it on one side as well before running it through the drum sander. A quick couple of passes through the drum sander to get it nice and flat before the final cut and glue up. So this is where the pattern comes to life. We take our newly cut strips and perform a simple trick. Flip every second strip 180 degrees, and just like that, when you put the mortar in between, the brick pattern appears. A project like this is all about patience. If you're enjoying this, hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. I'm always trying to find new ways to push wood to its limits. So before I fully tighten up my 4-way pressure clamps, I'll take a piece of wood, put it on the side of the board, use a bar clamp, push all the pieces up against the bar clamp so that they're nice and tight and the mortar is aligned. And remember, getting the mortar aligned is key. If you're out, you'll notice it. Other people will say they don't, but you will notice it. One final trip through the drum sander just to get it nice and flat. A quick trip to the table saw to clean up all 4 sides. One final time to the CNC to router in the handles on both sides. So another part that all woodworkers hate: sanding. I've already raised the grain and sanded it to 220. Now I'm going to do a quick sand to 320 to make it really, really, really smooth to the touch. I was really happy how this project turned out. About 10 minutes after I finished it, I posted a picture online, and wouldn't you know it, it was already sold. Here comes my favorite part, the dip in the mineral oil. Now this is where the board really comes to life. What crazy project should I try next? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Diggler out.